I should have foreseen this.
So you would march barefoot into battle.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage!
Deceitful weapon!
Back in the earth!
Look away!
Excellent! Down! Battle 2. Engage!
Should have foreseen
So
this.
you would march barefoot.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage!
Like this.
I'm speechless.
Battle 2. Engage!
You can't win them all.
Anything for Catalina? For Catalina's sake, I would not hesitate to drink even the blood of a dragon. The searing pain would only further prove the strength of my love.
No.
Versusia. Vera. Versusia versus Vera.
If your mission lies in raising the skies, then it's clear what I must do.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage! Versusia Vera. Versusia versus Vera.
We made it to reaction check number 3. I'm here. Jason D and Mona, both of them fighting for utter supremacy right now. They're both like, so sorry. Oh my goodness. Let me clear my throat. There we go. We have Vera versus Versusha. And we saw these guys last tournaments. Very much a big fan of Versusha because she's got multiple arms. Always love to see that. But Vera's an install character. Oh, whoa. Cool beam there. I wonder if that was avoidable. Jason D taking the round. Ooh. You guys are swapped too. Let me swap teams. There we go. Charging up those Versusha stocks there. Wow. Great combo off of that. Does a bunch of damage. Like 35%, right? No follow-ups from Vera. Staying safe. Opened up by the overhead, but nothing out of it. That's very interesting. Alright. And Mona is able to put one on the board.
Player 1. Battle 3. Engage.
Counter jump combo. Wow. A huge chunk off of Jason's life. He's absolutely going to have to figure out how to maneuver out of this one, especially with Vera, a close range specialist character. But it seems like Versusha has like the limbs to contest you. That's very interesting. Nice beam into stock. Oh wow. And Mona takes that first game.
Believe in victory.
Straight
Battle
into game 2.
Engage.
Solid corner combo and just gets the 100. Is gonna kill. Breaks guard. Doesn't kill quite yet. Oh, now the kill is there. You should get it too. Solid corner carry and a round and a game up. Something is definitely going to have to change for Jason right now. Ooh. Yes, it is.
Alright.
Versusha is such a scary character.
There is nothing left.
Next on stream.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage!
An acid cookie. 'Cause, yeah.
Cause what?
Same theme, I guess.
How so?
Because one's chubby and one's cookies.
You're mean. Bullying people right before the set is crazy.
I think that you can only really consider it bullying if you consider your fat-phobic view on it. I think that the negative implications that you're assigning it come exclusively from you.
I think.
So much to learn from someone else. Especially your unrestrained fighting style.
Your unrestrained fighting style. Ooh. You're getting analyzed pre-match.
Follow your lead.
It's like Pocket.
What, this chick is like Pocket?
No, like Zoe, because the dragon. Whoa. It's crazy. All that just to zone is crazy. But it's fire though. Okay. Solid setups here, especially with the advancing butterfly.
Is it fire though? Because it's purple.
I don't know. It could be. It looks like fire. I don't think medieval times characters know what lasers are. I think they think everything is fire, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, it's like the four elements.
Yeah.
Water, fire, air, and dirt. Fucking
Exactly.
magnets, how do
You're
they-
definitely not shooting people with dirt or magnets right now. Oh, and it just stays on you? That is horrifying. Zoe charging up the Dragon Bar to unleash the arsenal of pets that she's got. Double dodge. Oh my god, you evaded the butterfly just in the nick of time. That was a really well-timed counterattack. Dust loop. Oh my god, armors through and gets a combo. And secures the round.
Ouch.
That was badass.
Battle 2. Engage!
That might be plus. That looks super plus. And it's a DP. That's amazing. A rising, falling, plus on block DP. What a world we live in right now. This is such a beautiful year for fighting games. Just straight hit. Oh, focus attack. And capitalizes off of it. Oh, it's not invincible?
No. It's just a dive kick.
Word.
Believe in victory.
You know what? I fuck with it. It seems like an DP. Right. Okay. That makes sense. That's crazy. So a not invincible, just the anti-air dive kick. That's fire as fuck. Just pressure. Nothing but pressure. Oh my god, sending out everything, the kitchen sink and the garage at each other.
I have a crazy prediction for how this is gonna go.
Okay.
Well, you see, one of them is Tubby, and the other one is Cookies.
So, what are you saying? Are you saying that the dive kick eats up in this matchup? Oh my god, solid grab setup. Counter attacks the dive kick coming down. I was not able to steal the momentum. Oh, grab. It's one of those setups somebody's just been thinking about for a long time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Amazing defense played here. Tubby takes it. Tubby, right? Yeah. Okay, cool.
And in the end, Tubby won over Cookies.
Tubby wins over Cookies. That is true.
Dude.
A tale that
tell.
might be as old as time.
You could tell.
That was a really solid match though. I don't really get to see a lot of Matera, but when I do, it's scary as hell. And Zoe is new. We haven't seen Zoe on the stream yet.
I think it's close enough.
You want him?
My bash.
What was the score?
Oh, is it, wait, who?
Youch.
Okay. So it's rough? Yeah.
Okay. Let me get PP Man and Tubby on stream for winners finals.
Can I sit here? Yeah, because I already got my controls.
Well, do you guys want to take a break first?
I don't care.
Okay,
Yeah,
like if that matters to you guys.
doesn't really matter to me.
Okay. And then next up on the stream, we'll play losers. But you're all winners in my eyes, guys.
Damn straight. So,
Maybe the real Grand Blue
Was the friends we made along the way?
was the friends we made along the way. PP Man, who are you playing? Yay! And then Tubby's playing Zoe?
yes, sir.
All right. Opposite sides, I got you. I'm not gonna hold you. I personally want Tubby to win because I want to put Zoe on the next like poster. But she's already on the current one anyway, so it's like she didn't have to win to be on there. However, Fairy has won the past one time, and then we got the last one won by 2B actually. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, it was kind of looking like Soul Calibur in here for a little bit. Are you guys doing a button check?
Yeah, we're good. No.
Okay.
Okay, man.
We're getting straight into it.
Maybe they're getting daily into it. We don't know.
We do not know. Ooh, whip the throw right in the face, but nobody wavers. Just whips out there. Oh my god. Trying to mess with the timing right now. Get a feel for each other. One good dodge for either of these characters, and they just get to open up an entire can of worms, just like right now. We don't even know what that dragon's about to do. Just sitting there menacingly. Oh wow, you know what? I didn't even think about it. It is kind of just pets versus pets right now. Ooh, nice throw. Gets grabbed by the pet grab. I'm sorry, the pet whip. Shimmying back and forth. Spot dodge. Oh my god. Flips Tubby on a forward advance, taking the entire game. Wow. Or not the entire game. The first round. I felt like it felt like the entire game mattered for that last one. Jesus Christ. Which one?
The one with the skirt.
Which one?
The one with the skirt.
I'm pretty sure they both have skirts.
Oh, they do. Oh. Well,
The one with the pets? Oh, the one with the pets? Oh, the one with the brown hair? Okay. I was gonna say which one, but she does have brown. She has black hair. Oh my god. Ooh, nice sweep. Tubby's got to change something up. 42 seconds on the clock. 2 bravery points. And 1 up for PP. FT3.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I always get sad when I think it's an FT2 and then it's an FT3 if I'm playing, because then it's like, oh, I got that much more to go.
That's fair, but it is.
No, totally. I've been in finals once. I won.
There you go.
For the Sam show. It was you.
Was it finals or was it an exhibition? Okay then.
It was never a final.
Wow. Man. Solid pressure. Only 1 move on cooldown right now. No move on cooldown.
Yep.
Zoe finds a way in.
Battle 2. Engage.
Loving these new stream overlays.
Solid corner carry. Gets out of the setup. Knew right what to counterattack there. Oh my god, yeah. That is death. Wow. 1-1 right now. That was pretty solid.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Look,
What?
they're playing on there. Sets up the cat. Oh my god. I didn't even see it, but there might have even been an instant overhead just right there. Oh my goodness. Game 3 right now. I hit the combo limit with my dogs and my cats. Oh my god. I got hit with the dog like 7 times in a row. And in the blink of an eye, PP Man is another round up.
Believe in victory.
Such a
Battle
turnaround.
1.
Yeah.
Engage.
Nobody knows who's gonna win. It's a real head scratcher right now. At the beginning of a beautiful combo right here.
Battle 2. Engage.
Cross up. Oh my god. Love to see the dust move. Do it again. Oh my god. Landed right there. In your fucking face. What's going on? What's the option? Neither player sleep at the wheel. Wow. Just like that. You really can just... Wow. I could never play this game because you cannot sleep at the wheel at all. You have to... I mean, you can't really sleep at the wheel during driving anyway. Me too. It's like a really comfortable seat.
In 6th grade, we had a substitute teacher who told us all that. And he like had a kid at the kid out of the hospital. And we're like, hi.
That's crazy. Because, you know, I was asleep at the wheel when I was a kid. And I got hit by a guy.
Wait, like you were driving when you were
No.
a kid and you got...
I was just asleep at the wheel.
Like you were in the car, but you weren't driving. But you
No, I
were-
wasn't even driving. I wasn't even in a car.
Okay. but
It's
you
a
were
metaphorical wheel. See?
asleep. So you were asleep. Where were
Because,
you?
like, they're at a
Where were you?
metaphorical wheel right now. I don't know. But, see, they're on space right now. Okay? And, again, as I said with the sleeping at the wheel thing, you can't do that in this game at all. Because, oh, my goodness. Smack the cat away. And is able to capitalize off that dive kick. Everything in this game is like...
The music kind of
So
reminds me of
fast.
Homestead music.
Okay. I wish the entire Homestuck community got into the Grand Blue. Got into the Grand Blue. Grand Blue
There's like a specific song.
That's
Maybe
loops.
Sun Smasher that it sounds like, that it literally sounds like.
Oh god, insane cross up. I would have got hit, but there is a block button in this game, so maybe not. Oh my god. And that kills. Wow. Tubby taking it 3-2. Wow. Yep. Next on stream, we're gonna have Jason versus Acid. Jason D versus Acid Cookies. I'm sorry. I was just gonna call you Acid, and then I stuttered because I remembered that your thing was Cookies. My bad, twin. Wow, such an electric match. Oh wait. Acid Cookies versus Jason D. I want Jason to win, but that's because I'm biased. Yeah, see, I feel like coming from an unbiased source. Yeah. Yeah, it has more weight than my opinion, at least.
What if I'm just like a super pessimist and I'm like, I want to lose, you know, I don't deserve to.
Dude, a lot of people are like that, and when they hop on and then they're like, oh man, I'm gonna be so bad. It's like you're setting up the match. You have to talk yourself big. You know, in wrestlers before matches, they would never be like, yeah man, do the top one. But wrestlers have never ever been like, yeah man, I suck ass at wrestling. So like if you sucked ass at wrestling, you wouldn't be wrestling. You know? Acid Cookies, who are you playing again? Fairy? Oh, Matera. Okay. Matera versus Vera. Wow. Ooh, I think I have an idea of how this match is gonna go.
Every time I see Jason D, I think Jason Derulo.
Yeah, you know what? If you guys could see the camera, he does kind of look a lot like Jason Derulo. You?
Yeah,
You look like Jason Derulo.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. You guys also have very similar names.
Because I typed in my name to like,
Battle
look
one.
like,
Engage.
Oh, huh. Yeah. Also, is everybody's buttons right? You saw it? Swing the thing around. No, the notebook. You see?
Matera versus Vera.
Okay, no more checking buttons. We're only checking reactions. Matera versus Vera.
Battle
Acid
one.
Cookies versus Jason
Engage.
Vera. Instantly trying to get in because, again, Vera, I don't know. Vera is in-your-face type of character. While Matera is kind of on the other side of the screen type of character. So it's really kind of just a battle of... And while there are definitely ways for Vera to overcome this matchup and overcome the general game plan that Matera will obviously start to put down, it's like you have to maintain your advantage, especially with grabs like that. Setting up your install, running through the bullshit that you don't like. Oh my god, solid setup. Recovers right in your face. Evens out the life deficit. Makes it a little uneven. Matera not going down without a fight. Not triggering the butterfly either. Very specifically. That is such beautiful gameplay. Wow, the butterfly went away just in the wrong second.
I just want to personally say that I don't think violence is okay. It's the answer.
Okay, pacifist. We got Minecraft over there.
Dude, I think I had a dream last night, like literally, where I was playing. I don't know. Anyway, I was mad that I couldn't turn down the difficulty because
That's funny.
the moral of the story is on the pussy.
Okay. Wow. Super cool combo on the Terra side, or Acid side rather. Acid showing great offense and defense. Like are definitely able to control the flow of the match how they want to. So it turns it into like a it's a tug of war. It's definitely a tug of war whenever you fight against Acid. Like avoiding triggering the butterfly and setting up even more crazy oppressive projectiles. Oh my goodness.
I just want to know what's wrong with the butterfly that it can get triggered.
Force activates the install. Triggers butterfly. Alright. And anti-air shot. Shot out of the sky. Will even it up. Wow.
Battle 1. Engage.
Wow. I guess the one thing that kind of might suck about Zyra is that she knocks your other guy away. Force activates the install. It's able to get the air dash. Wow, just a solid ass block. And it's only round 1 of game 3. The winner of this gets to advance and fight against Mona. 1 to chip damage. Oh, wow.
You know, if I'm gonna take chip damage, I prefer it to be salt and vinegar.
Okay, if I'm gonna take chip damage, I really like that they tell you in big bold letters so that then we know whose card to wait behind after the tournament. Because we hate chip damage. It's like when they back in arcade games we used to for your win icon instead of just the C.
Well, it's like how you play Remy.
Yeah, literally, that's why. Because they would assume that you're a projectile spammer if you win with the projectile.
You know, I think that they shouldn't be mad about cheating.
I mean, nobody's mad about cheating. That's how you win. One of the best players in the world is like a notorious cheeser.
The fact that there is...
In fact, his whole thing is that he lost because he didn't cheese. It's Justin Wong. He fought against Daigo and didn't cheese and then died. And he was super aggressive. And then I think, not even I think, as a joke I guess, but from Acid Cookies takes it, by the way. But from that day on, he decided I'm going to be super lame and play super duper safe. As safe as possible even. Versus... Next we'll have Acid Cookies versus Mona. Such a close-ass fight too.
See, this one might be tough too, because, you know...
Because what?
I know Mona, and she can also fuck up some cookies.
Okay. You're funny. You're funny for that.
Dude, ask her. Ask her.
Top one. Wayne, instead of Versusha, are you guys button checking or are you guys playing? Oh, okay. I thought you just were gonna play. I thought he was gonna play himself. Gotta look at the dust loop for Lowain real quick. Exactly.
Battle.
Gotta look at the notes real quick. The sacred tones. There's probably still this. Wow. Look at this guy. Just calling out a bunch of other guys. And then if he wins, it's funny because it's like, he says, and that's how I would beat this guy. Oh my god, cool missile from, what was his name from Adventure Time? Nepter.
Never ending time.
Yeah, I know, but it's cool that, like, Lowain has, I said his name was Nepter.
Yeah, but you didn't know what it stood for.
Yes, I did know what it stood for. Yes, I did. Me and Pendleton Ward used to smoke crack in 5th grade together.
Okay, well, me and the voice actor for
Yeah, see, that's different.
smoke heroin in the bathroom.
Word. Me, Lowain, and Lowain's 2 friends used to do fent in the bar bathroom, and that's how we used to come up.
No, you were too little.
I was a little.
You were little.
I was too young to know Lowain. You're right.
No, for the technical price.
Oh, I mean, no, it's always existed.
Yeah, but it.
Just don't go to the doctor. Do not go to the doctors. Wow, that might have been an overhead. All I know is that setup, I would have got hit. Ooh, hits the parry. But the parry. Oh my god, okay. So if anything, all Acid Cookies has to do right now is spam projectiles. Wow. That's insane to think that the counterattack that Lowain has completely trades. That's gonna be 1-up. Wow. First time ever seeing Lowain here, let alone in Rising. We're seeing a character swap. Or are we going still with Lowain? They gotta put Soul in the game. No, play Jake Paul.
Wait, who?
Jake Paul. The mop dude.
This guy?
Yeah, Jake Paul.
No.
What? You know, it used to be every day, bro, but now it's just not anymore. Now we're just playing Socks or whatever the hell this guy's name is. No, Socks. This guy's like a cat, kind of.
You know what?
That's a scary mask.
If I were to pronounce it, and I'm pretty good at pronouncing things, I would pronounce it socks.
That's what I'm saying. The E
Socks.
makes it, yeah, the E is silent because of it being there. Okay, so this guy kind of plays like Vega, kinda. But if he had counter attacks, that's pretty cool.
Well, isn't this guy Free Guys?
Isn't this guy Free Guys?
Free Guys.
No, that was the last guy. This guy's one guy. Yeah.
That's less interesting.
Yeah, did you just think every dude is 3 guys?
Well, no, because sometimes there's 5 guys, burgers, and fries.
Okay. Wow, amazing dive kick as a reaction to that. That might actually just be the answer. This character might have just projectile invincible stuff that can deal with all the other stuff that Matera gets to throw out. So, wow, nails the counter and gets opened up. Oh my goodness. On the precipice of fate right now.
Surgery on the battlefield.
Drop the weight spike Piccolo. Mona's about to get ready right now. Ooh. It's Socks time. Ooh. Okay. This is probably plus retreat. Charges up the focus attack. Dive kick. He's able to get a combo. Oh my god. Amazing and crazy little nimbleness this guy's got going on. He's really putting the socks on right now. Oh my god. Get it? Socks like punches.
Like kicking?
No, like punches. Because I'm socking you. Ooh, and Mona takes the round. Wow. It's 1-1.
Socks on your feet.
No. Like socking like I'm socking. It's like skips.
Whoa.
This guy's like skips, but it's socks. Because he socks you.
Wait.
Oh, nice clash.
Skip is a verb and sock is a noun.
Sock is a verb.
No.
Sock to punch. Yeah.
Get it now.
Yeah. Except he just punches him in the fucking
Imagine that's how you try to get her on. You're just like,
Yeah. Why would he do that? This guy needs to get locked up. Why is he doing this to people? Oh, shoots him out of the sky. That's how he gets around? He needs to stop. He needs to learn about the buses. Maybe we should call them bus instead. And then it's B-E-U-S-E-S. Bus. Oh, gets the dive kick. One up for Mona. Definitely laying down the socks. Are we going to see a character swap? Narmaya. It's like Johnny if Johnny was cool. Yep. I said it. I said it. I said it. I said it. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with him? Bro's got a flying Diddy Island.
whoa.
Yeah, whoa. Check his hard drives. Notice how easily they got what's his face? How they got Diddy and the E guy, and the E guy had an island. The E guy had an island. Diddy had a mansion. Yeah, but they still got arrested. They'll never get Johnny. They will never get Johnny. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That guy's a criminal. See, now Narmaya is not a criminal. Narmaya does things for justice. I don't know the Lord. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I mean, it's probably not as rude as kidnapping people like Johnny does. Johnny just kidnaps people and puts them on his flying spaceship that doesn't even go into space. Skyship. Oh my God! Holy shit! That was the coolest clash I've ever seen.
Battle 2. Engage.
Yeah, I've never really been locked into Narmaya like this. She's got the cool demon horns. She might be a criminal. Oh, hey, look, they're fighting in the stage just like the background.
Yeah.
Did he just... Wait, did he say I'll touch you? Yeah, what did he just say? We gotta listen to this guy's voice line. Ooh, cross up.
You might just be hearing what you want to hear.
I don't want to hear it. Ooh. Alpha counter gets out of that pressure. A crumple and a grab. Oh my goodness. See, Johnny doesn't have this type of steez. See, oh my God, that was so fucking cool. Never seen that character before.
I'm actually so glad you didn't play it against me. Like against Seahawks against me, I was like, oh fuck. I forgot I picked it.
Acid Cookies versus Mona 2-1. Such a close match. Next up, we got PP Man versus Acid Cookies. I don't know about you. I don't like P anywhere near my cookies. I'm just saying.
Well, what about PP?
Yeah, I don't like PP anywhere my cookies.
Okay.
But I will say these guys are hard as hell.
News about the ones that you have enjoyed so much.
Yeah, I don't eat them.
Oh my God, that's
'Cause
true.
I know.
Dude, he just
'Cause I
stores
know.
them. He just like stores them in his safe.
Let's not
It's
talk
the
about
weirdest
that.
shit.
Matera versus who are you playing again? Fairy, yes. Don't worry, I'll get the characters down. Matera versus Fairy.
Whoa, I don't think you can call them that anymore.
What is that? Is Fairy a slur? Like the boat? Wow, they're just gonna be shooting at each other.
I'm good. Let's just run it.
Yeah, oh, fuck a button check. They're checking reactions right now. Yeah, fist bumps and everything. Oh, whip. They're whipping their attacks back and forth. Not hair.
The hair's kind of going too.
Their hair is going, but it's not back and forth.
It's one of that I don't like about fighting games, because if I was doing all that, I would put my hair up.
I mean,
Would not be down.
see, I wouldn't.
Yeah, and that's why
Because all of my hair is keyframe. I don't know about you, but my hair is keyframe. Yeah, I know you don't. Because your hair's not keyframe.
we would be fighting and your hair would go in your mouth and you'd
It
be like,
wouldn't because it's keyframe.
and then I would stab you.
No, it's not physics based.
It is.
I'm telling you it's not.
You have to tell me what it is, or else you're arguing.
I'm telling you that it's just not physics based. It's animation based. Oh my goodness. That's not even what I thought happened. Oh wow. I thought Fairy whipped her. Wow. Dive kick. The butterfly's following you. Oh my goodness, gets a conversion off of this. Sending out the cat. Oh, and gets clipped. Up from a terror. Wow.
Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, nice side switch, instant overhead combo. Oh my goodness. I'm saying buzzwords right now, bro. They're gonna boost my shit on the algorithm. But I don't know, are either of these players feeling boosted? I mean, we got here with Barry just kind of like wilding out. Definitely made up some sort of change to start fighting against Matera, and that's what we like to see. Adaptation on the fly, sending it all out, jumping back. There's no such thing as a hopeless matchup, and both of these players are showing us that right now. You would think that like Fairy has some sort of advantage over Matera.
Dude, I'm telling you, you can't say that.
Say what?
Fairy, they prefer homeless.
You're not. No. Fairy like the boat. Yeah.
I gotta help some people.
Yeah. You do have to call some people. Sets up the cat. Oh my God. Just those taking those 6'6" 6'8" to the face. Nice flag. Spicy down. Life is looking a bit in Fairy's favor. Now remember guys, this is an FT3.
3? Okay.
Yeah. Losers final.
Orange head. Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Wow, 1-1. Oh my God.
See, this really could go either way because the problem is that with PP Man, it's like you don't want to get PP anywhere near your cookies, but if you ate the cookies, then that you probably get ulcers because they're acid cookies. So it's like really, you don't know which way it's gonna go.
Okay. Me neither. I don't know which way it's gonna go either, bro. But I did see PP Man yank acid cookies closer to himself. But acid cookies is trying to make sure that you know that no matter what, even close up, still has a way to maneuver. God shoots you out of the sky and explodes you. They didn't even have a word for explosions back then. They just called it, "Ooh, I just fired you." They did
had
not.
a word.
They did not know what explosions were.
Dude, fireworks were invented around like
Yeah,
2008.
and they called those fireworks.
Glad that
I
you-
wonder why.
Tyler, what do you think fireworks do? How do you think
They fired. They fire. They fire and they work. We're seeing fireworks right now, and it's the 6th of July. I don't know why. I'm just saying. I don't know why either of these guys are setting up all these fireworks. These guys don't know what
especially
explosions are.
patriotic, but they don't have a good sense of time due to ADHD.
Okay, that's one theory. The other theory,
They don't like each
maybe
other.
they don't like each other. Okay. Another theory is maybe they're on their own type time. Dude, oh my God! Hits you up against the wall. The scarily, like, physically there wall. Acid Cookies is around up, but is currently lower on health. Gets set up. Oh my God! Overhead. Oh my goodness. It's anyone's game. Both players seem very unimpressed by whoever this is. I don't think she's a character in the game either. When is she gonna get added? She's probably gonna get added as like the last character. Yeah. She's not like a character.
Who the hell is this?
Yeah, who the hell is this guy? Yeah. You're not in this game. Like she's in the mobile game probably. Oh, nice. Yes, Grand Blue is a gacha anime game. Yeah, no, gotcha. Yeah, not gotcha. It's a gotcha game.
Wait, with a T or without a T?
No, G-A-C-H-A.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
No. That's what I thought, and then you thought.
I know. No, I was joking. It was a joke. But, oh my God. Stagger pressure. Oh, we're setting up these. That's gonna kill. Oh my goodness. Acid Cookies. Melting all over the competition. It's 2-1 right now.
Victory.
We gotta believe in victory.
Is that too good?
It is. You know, that cat is so horrifying.
What cat?
Whenever she throws out the cat that kind of just sits there.
That one?
Yeah, like she throws out. No, there's a dog and there's a cat. Look at the little cat. You'll see it. It's a dog. It's Santa's little helper from The Simpsons, actually. The dog, I mean. Oh my God. These are really big fireworks. They didn't have a word for explosions back then. They just called everything fireworks. Oh my goodness. Just chip to the bitter end. Ooh. Nice air block. Look, that cat right there.
Oh. Dude, that was a Rattata.
Oh, what?
Rattata.
You from Pokemon? No. That is not what that was. Okay,
I'm just saying. It was a Rattata.
my god, Santa's little helper. He did not fall for that shit.
Excellent.
Oh. Never say never. A wise man named Justin Bieber once said, oh, he might be fucked. Never say never. Holy shit. Oh my god. That super didn't hit, but that direct deposit did.
Dude, who is this lady?
I don't know who this lady is. We're gonna get a restraining order. We're gonna get the Rose Queen. She's not in this roster. Yeah, no, she needs to either get in the game or get out. She can't just be on the sideline. Yeah, she's gotta learn some boundaries at least, lady. We're here to watch her fight, lady. Chill. Oh, wow. The cat doesn't do anything. Oh my god, snatch. Cat, instant overhead. Santa's little helper. PP man, all the way up right now, and sets up the cat. Oh my goodness, it's 2-2. This last game is anyone's. That was such a. Oh my god, I don't even know. I don't even know. That shit was amazing. That last one? Wow.
I have a prediction.
Okay.
By the end of this, everyone will go home and be friends.
Yeah. Everybody will. We'll all take naps and sleep on a big rug.
Oh my god, dude, what if we have slumber party?
Yeah. The big slumber party after.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, Santa's little helper into the cat. Oh my god. I don't know what the cat from The Simpsons name is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh.
Because I'm pretty sure it's like Scrappy. Because I'm pretty sure they named it after the Itchy and Scratchy show. Yowler?
Oh,
I don't
that's
think
an
it's
Espeon.
Yowler.
That's a shiny Espeon.
A shiny Espeon.
That is 1000% shiny Espeon.
You mean a Meow?
No, I mean a shiny
What the
Espeon.
hell is an Espeon?
You don't know any fucking Pokemon
You mean
at all,
from fucking
do you?
Sonic?
No, I mean fucking Espeon.
I don't know what that is.
It's the fucking pink cat. And then it's shiny, so it's green. Or actually, if it's shiny, it might be purple.
You mean
This is like
Purloin?
No, I mean fucking Espeon. Evolution.
Oh, yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I bet you have, you fucking fake Pokemon ass motherfucker.
You're right. I've never claimed to be a real Pokemon ass motherfucker. We are feeling old as fuck. These super turbo combos are currently not working. I think. I don't really know why. Oh my god, guessed correctly on the low. Oh, Santa's little helper kicks you right in the fucking chest. Sets up the cat. Oh my god. Santa's little yoga flame. Insanity. Oh my god. Acid cookies on the back foot. But again, never say never. We're calling Justin Bieber. It's not clocking to either one of these players that one of them is standing on business. Oh my god, I told you, it's not clocking to us. One of them is standing on business. Okay. Final game, final round, ladies and gentlemen, as we see a successful dive kick into a 12-hit, 13-hit combo with the kitty cat setup. No throw. Oh. Okay. Sends it out. That cat is an amazing anti-air. Oh wait, is that two different cats? Oh. The butterfly follows you. Hits you with a grab. Tried to capitalize off of the trade. Wow. Oh. Spot dodge. Oh my god. It's anybody's game right now. And now it is Acid Cookie's game. Great games, both of you guys. Your controller DC?
At the end, but it doesn't.
The entire set? Yeah, actually, we're gonna FT10. We're gonna FT10 after this.
I don't know why they don't go.
Oh, did it disconnect from like the 8-minute thing or something?
What's that?
Did it disconnect from the 8-minute thing?
No, I actually had it connected.
Oh.
It doesn't.
I get you. Great games either way, guys.
Man, I don't know why we don't do FT10 Grand Finals.
You know, we don't do it because everybody's woke. That's why. Nobody wants to do FT10 Grand Finals.
I mean, you kind of have to
because everybody's play through woke these days.
You kind of have to be a little woke to want to play through an entire FT10. I mean, I wouldn't want to do that while sleepy, you know?
That's fair. That's fair.
Right?
Well, yeah.
Do that at 11 a.m. You know, doing that at like 1 a.m. in the morning after a long bracket? Nah.
Now, what is your woke opinion on who's gonna win this next match? Tubby, you're playing Zoe, right? Okay.
Tubby Zoe versus Acid Cookies on?
Acid Cookies is currently going to be playing Narmaya oh, shit. I don't know who I want to win.
Okay.
I'm going to put both of these guys on the graphic. Don't worry. Problem solved.
Now, as a commentator, obviously I can't be biased. I mean, I can use bias as I want.
You can probably be biased.
Yeah, I'm not getting paid for this. I can use bias as I want.
You can be biased.
So, just having
You
played...
can afford to be biased, rather.
Having fought both of these players, right? Tubby is extremely, extremely good at reactions. I say Tubby probably has the best reactions at the venue. Now, Maya's a character who...
Wait a minute. You were checking reactions?
I was getting to that.
Okay.
If you'll let me segue into the name of our tournament.
I just started thinking, were you checking the reactions to the players? We gotta do a button. They're doing a button check, okay.
Okay, this is good. Button check, right. So Narmaya is a character with a lot of individual tricks, each of them individually able to get hard countered if you can get the read on them, if you can react to them in time. But she excels by mixing up all those options. She's got 2 entire stances, 8 specials, more than anyone else in the game.
Well, it's like Gen.
Kind of like Gen, yeah.
She's got like 8 moves.
Something like that. But having fought Tubby, I know for a fact that Tubby has extremely solid reactions. You cannot whiff against Tubby. You cannot try and hit him with like a reaction. If there's anything you can't hit Tubby with, it's a reaction check. So I'm excited to see how Acid Cookies works his way around Tubby. See, maybe she can, maybe overload the mental stack a little bit.
Okay. I just like Narmaya. I've been sold.
Narmaya's cool as hell.
Yeah, I've just been sold. That's all I gotta say.
Are we able to make the game a little bit bigger on screen? Just for the overlay. Like. Beat Saber font. Don't worry about it. Yeah, round start. Tubby going straight in, doesn't want to give Acid Cookies any room to breathe. Burns the X Lightning right away. Tubby shows himself. Acid Cookies shows off his foot motion. Gets the throw. What's the mix? Backdash. Maybe looking for a DP there.
Oh my
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tubby takes him going through the second Kamada Slash. Gets him some offense. Ooh, Acid Cookies got reaction. His own DP through the DP. DP's through the Brave Raging Strike. Oh my goodness.
Game sick?
That's what I've been saying.
Oh my god.
Armor's right through the katana. Excellent call. Yeah, once again, Acid Cookies. Yeah, Acid Cookies blows another DP to power through the HDP. But you know, if the armor hit the first time, do it again. Tubby's got 100 meter worth. Yeah, it's choosing a reset. Mistimes it though, so Raging Strike's a true block sting doesn't get the guard shot.
Okay.
But this is a very dangerous position to be in. Yeah, Acid Cookies DP's right out of there. Long distance plus frames, going into stance. Yeah, I believe this is the one that has the flip, so he might be flip. Yep, going for that. You got plus frames, but if you're late pushing, if you're late capitalizing on your plus frames, you may as well be mine. As Tubby hits 2L and pokes his way out of that for round 1.
Battle 2.
Check reaction. He did check the reaction. Yeah, but this player's extremely patient. I didn't see Acid Cookies DP through that time, but jump over crossbow. Yep, keep it short, keep it simple. Plus frames and a throw bait. Yep, resets off the triple attack. Excellent counter hit confirmed, but no combos. Tubby's got the corner. Tubby's got excellent pressure going. Bates, the deep kick is going to be a huge punish. Are we going to see the double dust loop? Come on, Tubby, show us double dust loop.
Double dust loop, 1, 2.
One dust loop. Flip out into Raging Strike. Ask Quickies, ask the block shot. I'm seeing a ton of value out of this dash heavy from Tubby. And I believe that should be game 1.
Okay, that's game 1. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know too much about Uma Musume, but if these were horses, I would bet on the Zoe horse.
Well, Narmaya kind of is a horse.
Word. Word, is that why she's got the horns?
More or less. Closer to like an ox, I think. She's a draft, like an entire race of cow people.
Oh, okay.
Right. Naturally, all the dudes are huge and beefy, and all the ladies are tiny and
See,
big.
I thought she was a criminal, which is why she had the horns, because I thought like she was like a demon or something.
No.
1, 2, oh shit.
Yep.
I love that so much.
Absolutely. Ooh, brilliant bait.
Tiger knee stun projectile.
Absolutely. Bates throw and clearly Bates brave counter. It works out. Tubby's up 1. Tubby's up 1 round, up 1 game. Extremely dominant so far, but I believe in Ass Cookies. Ass Cookies has plenty of time to still get the download going, and we've seen him react, and we've seen him be ready for Zoe stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's completely shut down the heavy DP from Zoe.
But it's just not. It's not just about like shutting stuff down. It's about inching your like aggression in as well. And if you can't get that aggression, off, it's like you won't really get anywhere. Like that's what Tubby seems to be really good at, which is stifling somebody else's like playstyle.
Yeah,
that's what's kept him in the winner's side of the bracket so far.
Ooh, Tubby, very risky play. Just goes with the ultimate DP, but actually, no counter hit starter, so it's not going to be too damaging. Tubby already fighting his way out. Counter hit, plus frames. Oh! Maybe try to. I think that might have been a brave counter turn Raging Strike, but it works. It works.
Yeah, that's 2.
If you don't dodge it, you don't dodge.
And that stupid ass dragon was covering up the round count.
Absolutely. Ooh, misses the dash heavy follow up of that. Yeah, Laser Dragon hits so high up in the air, you can't push anything against that. Well, you can't push anything in the air against that.
Oh my god.
There's Lightning Bolt. Yeah, actually, free count is right out of that. Bounces back.
Sing.
Ooh, maybe try to punish that. A little bit slow on the punish there.
A great use of mobility from both players right now.
Yeah. Oh
my god.
Oh, there's the big punish time from Ass Cookies. Let's show time for the show stuff. Crumple, take it to the corner.
Whoa.
Keep it simple.
All these fucking weapons like it's Devil May Cry. That's so badass.
It's so cool. Oh, and the ultimate push whiffs.
Tries to shimmy out something.
Yep, dropping lightning. Another throw. Lightning again. Another throw.
Oh my god.
And another throw. How many throws is that?
/ lightning in this game?
Maybe trying to throw tech and Tubby hit with the close heavy to interrupt that. You
My
flip.
goodness.
That's what you're supposed to do. Tubby up in final game of the set potentially if you can close this out now. But Ass Cookies had 2.5 rounds to get a read on Tubby's patterns. Could still break out anything at any moment. Honestly, I'd love to see more DP from Ass Cookies.
See, but that's like such a risky thing because Tubby's always shimmying.
No, it was working out for him that first time. He's doing it on reaction to the flippy dippy from Zoe and getting through it.
See?
But this time, commentator Curry. Maybe we shouldn't be commentating about. Maybe we shouldn't be offering advice to the players 2 feet away from them. It kills.
So fire.
There's absolutely no doubt. It kills.
Oh my goodness. A little bit of doubt.
No doubt.
Keep it.
Did any of you doubt that?
A guy could dream.
I don't believe in your dream.
Wow, that was 3.
Every time I look at chat, I read that message saying, "Give the money for Umis."
Yeah, he really wants that money. It's just in my head.
Every time I see that message, it feels like the number's going up. I thought I could have sworn it was 500.
No, it was
earlier.
600.
It was 600 the entire time.
Always 600. Yeah. So
Well, hey Bibson, they actually just gave out 10 pulls worth of carrots for Umi Masumi.
Poles worth of carrots.
like 10 minutes ago. I'm not even kidding. Like I launched Umi Masumi. There was a notice saying, "Hey, we gave you 10 polls," and then I hopped on commentate. I did not get anything from my 10 polls. Mihono Bourbon is out of reach.
Also, I just want to say thank you to our players, both Tubby and Acid Cookies for winning. We're going to shift into our Under Night In-Birth section of tonight's event.
Oh wait, that was Grants?
That was grand finals.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, you didn't notice? That was grand finals.
I didn't know.
Yeah, no, they were amazing.
Dude, Tubby. Grants, dude.
Thank you. Great shit, dude.
You wanna say?
Anything you want to say on there? Anything I want to say on the mic?
Yeah, Tubby, you wanna anything our reaction check 3 champ wants to say?
GG's everybody. Come out to this shit more.
That's what I'm saying.
So that we can have more fun.
Yeah,
That's it. More Grand Blue. More fun.
More Grand Blue, more fun. Love it. Love to see it. We are moving to Under.
more fun, more pizza.
If you fight someone really good, make
And we
sure
are
you
going to move
favor
to
me.
our Under Night section as you
So,
to our Under Night section.
you go underneath it.
Then I'm going to pass the mic back to Tyler because I don't know shit.
Today's a Grand Blue kind of day, isn't it? I think you've got some stuff in your gift crate. Have you tried arcade mode? It's nice for practice or a change of pace. Have you been watching replays? They can help you learn how to deal with tricky rivals. 素敵なお嬢さんファーストクローズあなたの気持ち牽制舞い上がれその程度でてめえ牽制つまり油断しましたいきます奇襲をいきますテイクリップアロー詰めましたカウンター牽制サクセッションターンガンダてめえベールを貫き止めるてめえここからです落ちなさいカウンターいいね落ちなさい奇襲を油断しました立ちなさい
セカンドクローズリバイカウンター
奇襲をいきますよカウンター牽制サクセッション仕留めるガンダムいきなさいテイクリップアローガンダムいい付き合い続けなさいテイクリップアロー油断しました奇襲をいきなさいエバーションから付き合えカウンターやりますねエアリアルから
セレクトユアキャラクター
リフトクライスの
今日からお前も EFG 一員だ邪魔するってからしょうがね
あなたは
Hey chat, it's Mona back on commentary. I don't play this game. Yep, FTC Larry David, Atsuriki getting some big damage on Smart here, get the guard advantage. Woo! My goodness, would you look at excellent. I don't know who these players' names are. Shinter. Shinter gets the throws, giving excellent for Gerd. The quintuple version off of it. Maybe just trying to send a message. Yeah, sword slam, smarts here, get Gerd, bail off. Full catch out. Big damage. And he can still combo after? That's incredible. But FTC Larry David pokes out. Yeah, big button. Ooh, parries with the force function. Corner, take him to the corner? Absolutely taking the other corner. Plus frames, chain shift, taking a look. Ooh, overhead, the great guard. And the super's gonna do big damage. That it does kill. Absolutely. No way it doesn't. Now start, FTC Larry David backed off. Excellent poke from Aurea, gets summons the Night Dude? I don't play this game. Cross up. Ooh, excellent shield rolls out from Aurea. There's the Knight, Pulse. Yeah, that's FTC Larry David rolls out. Ooh, charge thrust, that's gonna be a full combo. Big damage even if it wasn't full. There's the Oki. Low into throw. Shinter has a ginormous guard advantage going into the last part of this round. Yeah, it burns all of it from meter. The 1-1, Shinter's got 1 on the board. And what was that, a whip follow-up? And repulse? 60 overhead? Probably 60? Who knows? I don't know. And big jump into that particularity. There's gonna be some big damage, or at least some corner carry, but he drops it. Tries to roll through the Knight. Aurea runs under him, secures the corner, smarts here for Gerd. Really wants to win this cycle. My goodness, he's taking every one of the bars. DPs to keep momentum. Big hit from FTC Larry David. Neck and neck on the life lead. Any hit can kill. FTC's got an entire bar meter to stun. Pixel help. That's a DP, but does it kill? It kills! The EXDP secures the second game. Yeah, no problem. Is that pulse again? FTC Liberty pokes out with a 2A. A little bit too far for that dive kick follow-up. Not that dive kick. DP. The return DP gets blocked, walks under for the side switch. Oh, they're scrambling back and forth. Oh, I love that. Axe the parry and change shifts to keep himself safe. I have no idea what Tsurugi's doing right now. I got hit 7 times during that. Ooh, sick DP bait, but doesn't quite able to punish it. Low slide. Into the sweet kick. FGC's Larry David got one round on the board, one game on the board. This could be a set winning round for him. But Aurier does not want to surrender any pressure. Yeah, big counter hits going to be the logic corner carry. Misses the pickup off the DP. Yeah, spend 100 meter, get what? How many frames of block stun was that? 80? And a counter hit through secures a perfect for Shinter. Oh, that's big. Shinter's got the download. This next round can go extremely cleanly, but doesn't break the goal throw. Doesn't break the goal throw. Maybe a little bit on the mental side. Maybe getting. Maybe I'm talking too loud. Big combos from FGC Larry David. Bail off, get off me. Big counter hit. Oh, the same counter hit 4 times! And the block from the DP Shinter is absolutely crazy. Love it. Yeah, there's smarts here. Force function low slide. Game 3, and the set goes to FGC Larry David. But fantastic showing from Shinter, my goodness. 4 freaking thrusts in a row and all counter hit. That was incredible. Sometimes I really feel like maybe I shouldn't be saying stuff about how players.
I realized that today.
Yeah?
The Lord does not punish people equally.
You did get counter hit by 236A 4 times in a row.
4 times in a row.
It was 3 times, and there was a slight delay, and then it happened again.
Like, dude, you gotta do it again.
And he blocked your DP. Honestly, I should have won the set just for that.
No. I don't know why.
No, look. I think he was expecting, because I was expecting it too. I was trying to chain shift. I was rapidly pressing chain shift, right? Yep. Rudy's DP, if you block it, allegedly, as we just saw, it only does 2 reps. Normally it does 3.
Oh, so he was expecting the 3rd.
I think that's what I was expecting too. So I just immediately was able to. I was standing, and then I was able to chain shift after.
Fuck yeah.
Not fuck yeah.
Oh my god. You're gonna have to fight Aru.
But FGC, yeah, Aru's a nightmare in this bracket. Probably one of the toughest people in it.
I just mean in general. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Next, we're gonna have Aru and Jason D on stream. Jason, are you still playing Yuzu? Jason, are you still playing Yuzu? Yes. Yay! Oh, here's your sheet. No.
What other one? Other seats?
Oh, no. It was like this one was one. I just was sitting in that one. Don't worry. Are you playing Wagner today? Alright guys, we're gonna start a PR next Wednesday, but not for Uni 2. Don't worry, it's gonna be a game that rightfully deserves it, obviously. It's gonna be for King of Fighters 97, of course. I expect everybody to be there, obviously. King of Fighters 97 PR. Power ranking, so whoever wins gets $10 million. Are you plugging to the top one? Oh, okay. Cool. Alright. No, but we are doing casuals this upcoming Wednesday. It will include 97. We're not doing a straight up PR for 97. That was a joke. But we will have it. I will have it with me. And we're going into it. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm just waiting on you guys. I was just changing the background thing because it's Uni now. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. Alright. Wagner versus Yuzu. This matchup was in Uni 1. I didn't get to see it often, so I don't know what the hell is going on. But I will say this, both of these players are really solid. Like, seeing Aru's Wagner, every time we see her play, it's like complete domination. Like, I don't know, they're just really fucking good, you know? And up against Jason D has like the most solid, I'm not gonna lie, I have only seen Jason D. I've seen one other Yuzu in SoCal, and he dropped Yuzu because she was too hard. And maybe like one other guy. But Jason D is like the most solid Yuzu in SoCal right now. As far as over here, as far as our local scene is concerned. So this is definitely a battle of giants going on right now. Seeing what Jason D has learned, especially with Yuzu, such a difficult character that kind of zips around the stage as well as shit, I don't even know. She does everything except for shoot fireballs. But Wagner, on the other hand, really does everything. She's like the Swiss Army knife of fighting game characters. We see Aru go up one. Wow. Wow, counter hit shield. Oh my god. Amazing jump feint right there. DP. Ooh, invincible super. Oh. Interesting trade there. This might be it for... Oh, no, it's not. Next hit for Wagner will take it. Okay. Oh my god. Great block on that side. And gets the parry. Jason absolutely dominating this round. The trick is definitely staying mobile. If you stay in one place against Wagner, you might be cooked. Signs of life, definitely right now. This is so beautiful to see. Ooh, opened up with the low. Wow. Regardless of what we saw, that was awesome. You guys want to swap it to PS4? Okay.
I dashed off.
No, when you're dashing, alright. So the minute you enter a dash, you can already be blocking during the entire animation. It's just your controller is what. Very famously, people complain about a certain NorCal Nonsense box. Let's dash off like a 1 frame gap between holding forward and down back. And putting both directions at once. But bad players can do it too, so.
ファイナルクローズリバイスブレーキその調子だカウンター
そこかまとえさら散れ
カウンター
ここだろここだろ受け
カウンターボールセッター
それでその調子だその程度かトランセンデンスその手フレリやらせをしない落ちろ燃えろそこ前燃え尽くせ押しつぶさら散れしようかけあんけシルバー
カウンター
ここだ
カウンター
それで終わりか腕
カウンターボールセッター攻撃は
出会ったファーストのローズ
リバイスコットランドグレーダー
邪魔だ
カウンターコットランドグレーダーランド
その程度かすっきりさ血を吐えここだファイヤーでつまりそれで終わりか悪くはカウンター血を吐えかける貫き続くぞいかポルトカッサ
セカンドクローズリバイススタンドセンチネル
まだだでやらせろバルトランセンデンス上を尽くぞノーイ私と出会いのお前を詰め
スタンドセッターカウンターボールセッターランドジョークアッチタッチボールセッター
すっきりさ血を吐けるかけるまだだ行くと燃え尽くせ詰める
カウンター
関係こっちだ輝け
ランドボールセッター
反撃開始と
セカンドクローズリバイス
行くぞ関係その調子だスパイクが
血抜きカウンターボールセッター
やらせろその調子だ終わりだ詰めその調子だまだだ行くぞ
やるじゃねえか
上に切り裂く切り裂くカウンターそら散れ上からだ輝け続くぞ切り裂く上からだ貫く
カウンタースタンドセンチネル聖地だ
押しつぶ
カウンター
悪くはないその程度か悪くはない切り裂く何度立ち上げ
ファイナルクローズリバイス
エアーメル進め
カットブレーク
その程度
オタクレーダーカウンター
血を吐え
my god, that is a fucking character. That is a character. Where there's hope, there's hope. Oh my god. Alright, next on stream we're gonna have Shinter and Jason D. You guys gotta give me a second though. Oh my god, I need a drink. I need a drink of water. Oh my god. Huh? Did you see it?
No.
I won one. I just won one, but it was like, that one was, Tsurugi is really good at scamming. Yeah. Yuzu versus Orie. Oh, I like these guys. Okay. I love those characters. Alright. Alright. 1 second, let me go grab some water.
So it doesn't want the other. I got my PS4 adapter and PS5. Now it's say it's a PS5 stick. That's weird. At least it tells me that right away. It doesn't, won't let me actually like select my thing and then say. Super great stars, probably. Luck.
One up, use it. Oh, 2 up, use it.
Am I staying? Fighting you next?
Yes.
Player 2, I think. Might already be, maybe. You think that third one? Yeah, exactly. We just put that up today.
And guess what? Commentator's back. We got commentary up in here. Let's go. Actually, see Larry David against Jason D. Jumps over the user how 236A. Yeah, dash to the other side. Safety. Don't want to stay in one spot. He's just got that burst ability. Jason's using it pretty well. Ooh, Tsurugi tries to roll through, but... And just forces his way in with that force function. Low off the force function is going to do some pretty decent damage. So importantly, scores a reset. Stance mix up. Tsurugi gets another big hit. He's got 200 meter. This could kill potentially. But not off the throw, it won't. Yeah, Jason D techs that second throw. Caught by the low, though. FGC Larry David on set point, it looks like. And it's DP to catch out that anti-air. Cross to under, get a big hit. Reset with the overhead. Yeah, there's a stance mix up. But that's punishable. Jason D does not miss his window to do this. Dash A. Oh, excellent combo. It's harder than it looks. Yeah, but super is directly into the parry. And with 200 meter, any hit from Tsurugi to kill. Oh, but an excellent 4B. Yeah, and he's blowing the meter right away. Two 8-count hits, gonna take it for FGC Larry David. Wait, what's the score right now? 2-0 for FGC Larry David. In losers finals. Potentially switching colors? Nah, staying with the tried and true Black Rabbit. The Elnam theme though, ooh, let's go. Skip the intros, get that violin going. And this is the follow-up off of that, but an excellent starter from JCD. Gets some guard advantage up front. Big damage from Tsurugi using that force function. Yeah, there's an overhead catching out Jason D. Sam's gonna be decent. Tsurugi wins Vorpal. And Jason's playing extremely patient, ready to block. But the 2A pokes out, finds his moment, catches out. Damage. Excellent ending. Yeah, charging up Vorpal wants that guard advantage. Plus frames from Tsurugi. Doesn't capitalize. Yeah, blocks the overhead, takes his turn back. But you don't get to be minus in my house. Plus frame with the low, he's got 200 meter, this might kill. Potentially. Invalid combo. Ooh, I don't know how that hit, but Jason D is gonna make it count. Bringing that round from the brink. Woo. Jason's found his strong. And Tsurugi's found a force function. That here is gonna go through the opening slash, get in the corner. Oh, he shoots himself into the corner and slides out of it. We're back to mid-screen. Ooh, whiffs. Gets a command grab going. There's the low. When does it end? Ooh, overhead. Overhead patience, he's got meter. But he whiffs the DP, it doesn't kill. Standing there with force function, he's draining Gerd by the second. Standing with force function, but draining Gerd. Oh, no, it's not. Got plenty of Gerd, he's winning that. And Tsurugi wins Vorpal. But Jason's got the opening. Thrown back into the corner. And beats that button clean. Equalizes the life total. Nobody's got a bar to work with, but it looks like Jason's gonna win Vorpal momentarily. He's got Vorpal, good job. Oh, very nice here today. Reset with the overhead. Seeing a lot of pressure resets from Larry David. There's the throw, can't kill off of it. Texas throw. Takes the throw, gets the 2-way. Pause it back. Jason D puts one up on the board. Whew, clutch. Focus extremely tightly on defense. I'd love to see some more shields from Jason D. These Tsurugi buttons seem to be hitting hard and hitting fast, but they seem to be coming at more or less the same pace. We're going back to character select. And FGC Larry David heard me give an anti-Tsurugi advice and said, nah, Nah, son. No commentator curse for me. Jason's got to learn a new matchup, but he's on the same character. Ankido versus Yuzuriha. Misses the rising tackle. Gonna be excellent corner carry for Yuzuriha. Here's the mid-screen D&D, 3388 damage, pretty respectable. That's props to the other side. Ooh, dodges straight through that sweep. In gets parried though. Yep, low at the end. There's that music combo. Ooh, critically drops it though. It's a standing screen of whips. Well, Puck's here. FTC alerted once again on set point. A very strong start. Opens up the empty assault low and into the overhead. It's not gonna kill though. Let's see how Jason fights his way out. Yeah, 2C the counter hit. Ooh, there's the starter. 2C starter's gonna do a lot of damage too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, interrupts the class up. And that is 3-1 in favor of FGC Larry David, aka your host Nani Meg. Go to the versus. Go to the versus. You got it, buddy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was trying to counter because I thought you were gonna super.
Just wait a second later for the move to come out and teleport.
Which set is this? Trying to remember where the... Oh, right, this one. This one, yeah? Oh, wait, where's the load set button? Can't remember. Oh, right, yeah. Now, Grandpa? Oh, yeah. We gotta actually update the Star GD bracket. That was 3-1. 3-1 for you. Okay, now we can load that set. There's a very strong possibility that our TO might make his entry money back.
No, there is not. Don't say that.
Believe in yourself. Who are you gonna play?
I mean,
I'm guessing
if
ours probably on Wagner.
There would be a higher chance, but no, I don't think the Scamletics can take me this far. Yeah.
I'm liking that Mayano top cut tag from Aru.
Yeah. I don't have anti-character.
Tyler, who are you playing?
No matter what character you put
Yeah. See, no, but what if it's high though?
I will know.
You know what? I'm gonna make a bet. I'm gonna make a bet. He's gonna play this character, and if I'm wrong, then I'll say that I'm wrong. I'm loving that Mayano top cut tag from Aru. Especially, everyone's got the Umi Masumi. You're playing who? That was not on my list of guesses. Are you actually playing Miko? Oh my god, he's actually playing Miko. He's actually playing Miko. Alright, you picked Wagner? Okay, yeah. Which stage are we going to though? Big decisions, big decisions. Everyone knows any good fight's gotta... Yeah. Let's rock. Big 5B from Wagner, got sword stock. Level 1 it looks like. I didn't even know you could stack those. Burns it, smart spear, gets sword stock back. Great shield from FGC there, David. Went Vorpal very handily. Big life lead in favor of Aru, but I believe in Donnie makes absolute nonsense mobility. I have no idea where this guy's gonna end up next, except into a combo. Aru's at 200 meters, probably gonna spend most of it. No, saves one bar for the next round. That is an overhead. Everyone in the venue saying this is an overhead. It's tagged. Yep, and there's the overhead into this stop. I was gonna take that next one. Ooh, safe jump setup, probably. Gets a counter hit, but no lead off of it. Whew, double trade. Big one in Anime's favor, but wasn't able to capitalize off of it. If I can shield something. Anime gets a little fast grab. Windmill, but gets immediately caught by the shield rush. And stomps, my goodness. I saw an overhead, we're gonna put one on the board for Aru in grand finals. Winner's side. Aru is our favorite. I believe she's won every uni so far. One of their finals? She's her. Yeah, so if I believe Aru's won every reaction check so far, or at least has gotten the grand. Probably one of our strongest fighters here at reaction check in East LA. Oh, but misses that overhead. Whips, Nanime gets a jump in punish, not a ton of damage. But a shield is gonna let Wagner 5A. Guard is broken for Nanime, my goodness. Not gonna win this cycle, but got positional advantage. And Wagner just DTs right out of there with the follow-up for a combo that kills. That did so much damage. Second round, second game. Nanime goes to the pinwheel. Ooh, excellent. Lots of shields from Ari here. I was thinking of submitting that round to Jack Jury. That was very close, but then the bubble at the end kind of seals it. Anime's got an extremely tight guard advantage here, but absolutely, and a life lead for the first time this set. Ooh. Yeah, double 2-8 for that combo. Doesn't quite manage it. Ooh, Wagner tried for the overhead follow-up, but got caught out in the middle of it. Tightening that life lead bit by bit. 90 Meg's guard is fully broken. It's gonna be big damage from Aru, especially with that much meter. Noticing that Aru tends to save all her meter until she's at 200. Or until she can kill with it. And that is another point on the board for Aru. Mayono top cut. Oh, and we got FGC Larry David going straight back to character select. Yeah, Aru going straight with that TFC buff top of palette. And FGC Larry David going back to the tried and true. Yes, there's the first hit. Start advantage. Ooh, brilliant whip punish with the rising tackle. Yeah, try to parry there. Gonna be expected to shield rush out. Here we going. Aru with the throw. Yeah, Naughty jumps over that pressure. Gets the jumping. Not a ton of damage. More importantly, gets the pressure started. Yeah, chain shift EP through the 2A. As a starter, light starter, not too much damage, but the parry shoves Aru back into the corner. Now, Larry David's not exactly busting out big damage here, but he's got a lot more hits than he was with Nico. That's for sure. Whips the command grab reversal. And Aru's not able to close it, or maybe just deciding to not to stun the meter. Yeah, counter hit shield, link to A. Aru is on tournament point here. Well, how nice that first round was for FGC Larry David. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got something up his sleeve for this one. Yeah, Aru's got a meter, wins third. Sword stock the combo, we're gonna restock. Sword Sphere really wants more dirt right now. And there's FTC Larry David using that reversal to get out of there. Tries a parry again. Ooh, big starter for the punish. Scott Vorpal. Ooh, says whatever that super was, I want no part of it. And lots of hit here, not able to really capitalize off any of them. Chain shift to secure the meter. But Aru's got a big hit here. This could potentially kill. There's Veil off. There's 4-1-2-3-6 D for the kill. Aru is your reaction check 3 champion with a convincing 3-0 in grand finals against FGC Larry David. Congratulations! Let me see if they want to talk on stream. Aru, do you want to say anything to the stream?
Okay.
They didn't want to say anything on the stream.
Uni 2 is awesome, and Sereni is scam.
Sorry. Let's get our second.
I decided I wanted to end with playing me. Tsurugi is a good character, but I like Enkidu.
You want to say that in the mic?
Oh, I like Enkidu. He's my favorite. And also Mika.
Wise words. Wise words. And that is, I believe that is it for our brackets tonight at Reaction Check, but we should still have friendlies going on for quite a long time. Typically, I don't know when we're wrapping up tonight. Actually, let me ask. Let me ask the Theo. And thank you so much for watching our Grand Blue and our Undernight finals. Excellent, excellent as always. Tyler, what happens now with stream?
Sorry. You can end it. Enkidu just feels like a horse.
All right, I got given the okay, so we're gonna. Tyler, do you want to sign off stream? Since your stream? I'm gonna summon Nani Meg back.
Thank you for watching Reaction Check 3. We'll have the VOD up very promptly. Tested out a new format, and we had a new stream overlay and shit. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for BYO Games for helping us out and allowing us to host. 3555 East 1st Street, East Los Angeles. We will be back on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, for an event called Chain Link, which I do not have the logo for. I'm doing my best Lois Griffin impression right now. Let me see if I do have the logo for it. Quick, fast, quick. Ads. Boom. Oh, I do. All right, here we go.
4A for follow-up. That's a record. The new character coming out right now is a record character.
There we go. Chain Link happening this weekend. He just has follow-ups. He doesn't have Rekka. It's not real. It's not a real Rekka. Tsurugi's doesn't count. Tsurugi doesn't count as Rekka.
No.
He has follow-ups, but like everybody in the game has follow-ups.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just because
Stance has moves out of it, but it's not a Rekka.
Just because you're not churning quarter circle every single time.
But you don't churn it for. Well, no, but you don't churn it for like Enkidu either. Enkidu is forward, but that one's a Rekka because there's more than one like follow-up out of like a string.
That's what shield stance is.
No, shield stance specifically, it's a stance that has follow-ups out of it, but you can cancel back into the shield.
Yes.
Yeah, stop trying to get me to tell you the fucking character, guys. No, you're not learning any of the sauce. I'm just playing. No.
Does
Basically,
the Rekka need to do an actual quarter circle, or does forward?
See, because here's the thing for Tsurugi. You can loop with Tsurugi only on increase. Like I loop with Tsurugi based on like, okay, I do B, C, and then I put the shield up and I do back C, right? Or back attack, which does the jump, right? And then I do down C, hold down C, which is the increase shield slam slide, right? Which allows me to go back into shield. Otherwise, it wouldn't allow me to go into shield unless I did the increase, which there's a gap there. There's a gap in every point where I can do, except for when I do the slide. That slide from the shield stance, you can cancel it back into shield, and if you do it again, you can't cancel it again. But that's only like twice. But I don't think it counts as a Rekka because, like, for instance, Enkidu, right? I don't know, because that's like saying Beast Cannon is a Rekka.
Beast Cannon is a Rekka.
Beast Cannon's not a Rekka.
Beast Cannon's kind of a Rekka.
I think we're saying that Enkidu doesn't even have Rekka.
Sorry, Beast Cannon's like, well,
Beast Cannon is kind of.
Beast Cannon is the move from Vampire Savior.
Yeah, well, we're talking about
But that's not a Rekka.
I feel like Beast Cannon is like its own genre.
That's what I'm saying, but but by your logic though, it's like what's up?
Is Fei Long's 1, 2, 3 punches a Rekka?
That is the first Rekka.
That is literally the Rekka.
Yeah.
What the literally
Rekka was like.
That is the Rekka.
So, what makes Beast Cannon not a Rekka if Rekka Ken is?
Okay, Rekka is usually 3-step as well. That's also like, that's the main defining thing. I didn't want to say that outright because that kind of does. If it's a specifically 3-step, Enkidu is specifically a Rekka character, unless they don't have 3 steps.
Specifically be quarter circle.
Yeah.
They don't have to be quarter circle. They don't have to be quarter circle, but it has to be 3 steps because that's what Rekka Ken stands for. The 3-step combo.
But then what about Rekkas where you can
do like just 2 and it's no.
A Rekka is any special move that requires doing another special move previously.
I would say at minimum 3,
So then Yuzu
maximum
has Rekkas.
infinite.
Yeah.
Yuzu.
That's a different genre of character. That's an idol character.
I don't count that because that still is out of her stance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have a stance and then you have a resource that
No,
she
she
can
goes
do
into
out of
stance
it.
when
For
she
the Rekka, but you
does.
still have to do the Rekka.
Right.
Well, you can do the Rekka without stance. You can just do them all quickly.
Yeah, like
You
it's
don't
not
really go
exactly
to
a Rekka.
stance.
It's like they're all singular moves, but they can be a
I hate
Rekka.
deep hair. I hate deep hair.
You know what? Oh yeah, because of the fireworks.
No. Like she can cheat having another one of her moves being used up again because of the deep hair mechanic. Where you do D.
Oh, I hate being here. I was like, oh, because of
No,
the
deep
You
hair.
do a move and then press D at the same time.
Yeah.
Dude, that jump shit was so cool. I love Yuzu.
Like
Yuzu's like the coolest
I had
character.
to read the entire dissertation just to understand like when she has no more slashes.
You know,
it is actually
I
crazy.
still have trouble. Like sometimes I'm doing slash and I do like jump teleport, and then I'm like, okay.